If major triads sound bright and resolved, minor triads are the sound of a different depth and color. In this lesson, we'll break down what minor triads are, why they matter, and how to see them clearly across the fretboard, both horizontally and vertically. A minor triad is built from 3 notes: the root, flattened third, and the fifth. That flattened third changes everything. For example, a C major has the note C, E, G. Now a C minor has a C, E flat, and a G. The 3 inversions are very similar to major triads. It has the root position, where the root is on the bass note, then is the flat 3, then a fifth. And the first inversion has the flat 3 in the bass, then is the fifth and the root. And second inversion has the fifth in the bass, then flat 3 and the root. Each inversion gives you a new shape and a range of motion across the neck. And the question of why learn minor triads? The answer is very similar to that of major triad. They're the foundation of emotional chord progressions and melodic phrasing, if you ask me. And they build your understanding of voice leading, how to move smoothly between chords. And they will expand your fretboard fluidly, and it will give you multiple ways to express the same chord. Let's start by visualizing minor triads horizontally across string sets. For example, we're going to take strings 1, 2, 3, the E, B, G string. We're going to play the C minor, root position, first inversion, then a second inversion. Then we'll move to the second string set, then the third, then the fourth. And these will be the roads across your fretboard. Each string set shows the same chord in a different location. All right, let's go through the example using C minor. Horizontally across string set number 1, here is the root position. And then first inversion. Then a second inversion. Then we have the string set number 2 using B, G, D string. Here I'll go ahead and start with a first inversion involving open G string. And then here is the second inversion, the root position. Moving on to the string set number 3 using strings G, D, and A. Here is root position, first inversion, then a second inversion, and lastly we have the string set 4, which involve D, A, E string. I'll go ahead and start with second inversion. Then we have the root position, then a first inversion. Now let's look at them vertically using the cage system. If you're new to the cage system, the premise is that the open chord shapes C, A, G, E, D can be moved up the neck, creating an overlapping quote-unquote neighborhoods that cover the entire fretboard. For minor triads, we'll focus on 3 of those neighborhoods. We'll call position 1, where the D and C shapes are put together. Then we have position 2, where the A and G shape are put together. And position 3, leaving us with just the E shape. Let's go through the same example using C minor. I'll go ahead and start with position 1 using the D and C shape. Then here's position 2. And lastly, here's position 3. This dual view, horizontal and vertical, will help you connect every triad across the neck. And that's the foundation of minor triad and inversions. In the next lesson, we'll apply this framework to chord progressions, connecting shapes through both horizontal and vertical movement.